How's everybody doing? Okay, so in this particular episode, I want to share with you my plans about moving forward with this particular theme and idea I have for Southern British Columbia Rail Link. Um, so when I first started this, there was always the idea that I wanted to model some of the locomotives of this short line. And when I first began, it was going to be in the BC Hydro livery. And then I put the whole project away for years due to work commitments and so on. And then, of course, fast forward to 2020, I decided to revive it. And after collecting all my research material and photographs and so on, most of the material that I had was focused more on the late 90s, early 2000s of Southern British Columbia Rail. When I used to go down there and was given access to the shops and yard down there, when things were far more, lenient. Not like today. And so I decided that, well, since I have all that material, that this is the period that I would model, late 90s, early 2000s, maybe to 2000 or so to 2012 is the period that I want to model. Now, when I built this particular module last year, I just wanted to use it as a track laying exercise, just to get back into the hobby because I was away from it for quite a while. And I just wanted to see if I still had it, and would be interested. And it turns out that I really started to enjoy it again. I really like to do the track work, and I just like to model. Always have. I mean, that's been most of my career. As some of you may or may not know, I worked as a model maker in the film industry, was in theater, and did a lot of museum work. And so I'm retired from that now and have a different type of job. And so this is what I do with my time. I don't want to let the passion die, right? The creativity. If you don't exercise it, you just you get frustrated. I think if anyone that has a creative aspect to their life, that they should encourage that, because it's a God-given thing and it's something that should be expressed. And this is one way I really enjoy expressing creativity. Now, having said that, I just want to say that the new design that I'm going to do is going to be along the same style as this shadow box style, and I want to just describe to you in a few minutes why I like it so much and why I'm going to use the same particular building method to do the new shelf layout, which will be 27 linear feet, not 10. Anyway, so I feel pretty good about that. And then subsequent to this particular episode, I'm going to share to you some video of the model that I'm building of the conceived layout. Like I have a 2 inch to the foot maquette model, and I'm going to show you that about what my plans are, the track layout, and the valance and the backdrop and so on. And just so you know, I want to keep this particular design. Like this is 18 inches. And then this aperture is only 9 inches. And this is the same way I'm going to build. Like I know now that this has been a good model to get to the point where I know how I want to do the new Glover Road diorama. That name may be subject to change, but now I know exactly how I want to do it, because when this is at the right level, I believe this is 57 inches, the whole thing just takes on a whole new immersion level. It helps to draw you into the miniature world and makes it more believable. And also with this type of lighting under here, which now you can get LED lighting that's really affordable, which I also plan to add to this. shows off all the detail and the weathering and just the sort of style, that you exhibit in your creative efforts. So the whole module is going to be like that. It's going to be curved valances, like this initial just 2 foot staging, that I had here just as a temporary. That's going to be incorporated into the whole module from this end, and this one will be A, and then there will be B running down the other wall, and then C down the back wall, all within 2 feet, like 16 to 24 inches, whatever I can get away with there. And then I'm going to eliminate all this distraction up here and down below, because I want to be able to walk in and just have everything clean, and then be able to work at will, and then a table in the center of the room. So yeah, so I think the idea is much better than what it is now. And I'm really thankful, by the way, for everyone that's subscribed and for those that are following along. Don't be dismayed. This is going to continue. And it's just that I want to do a more prototypical plan to support the locomotives and the rolling stock. And in terms of operation, I have some ideas that I'll share in the upcoming maquette model. I'll describe the track plan that I'm going to use, the theme, and some of the operational ideas within that 27 by 18 inch average footprint, 27 feet by approximately 18 average inches deep, right? With, of course, the 9-inch aperture and then LED lighting, and that's how I'm going to do it. So anyway, yeah, thanks for following along, and stay tuned. There's more exciting content to come. Okay, have a great day.